All right, y'all, what's happening? Welcome back to the channel. It's King Dio, and today I wanted some McDonald's, so that's what we got. Mickey D's. If y'all wondering why I'm wearing a hat, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Let's get into this. It's crazy. I've been eating McDonald's basically the whole week for lunch, and I still can crave it. Best niggas in the game for real. For real. These fries is ass. I'm talking about, they got no salt. The McDonald's by my work, I like that McDonald's. So shout out to the Mickey D's on Manhattan. Hot and spicy. My favorite thing at McDonald's. Mm, you can tell it's old. The bun nice and soft though, but this ain't no fresh hot and spicy. I'll tell you that much. Still soft. So y'all know me. I take my L's like a man. I just accept it. Especially if it's like self-inflicted L's. But I don't know. Let's just say what I envisioned, it didn't turn out that way. And it all started with having to cut my hair a lot lower since it was getting kind of crazy. And then like bleaching it. I ended up in C. The problem was I tried to do what I originally was trying to do the first time. That didn't work out. And though it was successful in terms of what was applied to be applied, it I envisioned it a lot better. Basically, the contrast is just too strong, and um, man, it's one of the trashiest hot and spices I had in a while, man. I don't know why that McDonald's right there is so trash. I don't know. They've had moments, but more often than not, as y'all know, from because pretty much all the McDonald's videos I've done was from that location because it's the closest one to me. Butt cheeks. And if anybody that works at that McDonald's just so happens to be watching this, y'all gotta do a little bit better. I love y'all, but y'all gotta do a little bit better. Cause man, had McDonald's stomping y'all. As far as the hair is concerned, my ex warned me. she warned me um, when I was talking about, dyeing my hair the first time. She was warning me, don't try to do like two colors and all that other kind of stuff. She was right. What can I say? He's one of those nuggets that stuck together, but guess what? You're already eating terrible foods. You're at McDonald's. The saving grace is going to be these cookies. Because I had McDonald's cookie for the first time in a while yesterday. For lunch when me and my boy Jalen was at McDonald's. And boy, I tell you, that cookie made me understand why so many people probably say McDonald's got the best cookies. Big Mac. Man. A good, well-made Big Mac will get you right. I know people may kind of disagree, but one thing I've come to appreciate about myself these days is that I'm not necessarily scared to try to do things on my own, like in terms of like my hair and stuff. Obviously, you're hoping for the best and hoping that it's going to turn out the way you really, really want it to. But even if it doesn't, I can still say that, hey, I'm happy I do it myself, Because for the second time ever, in terms of bleaching my hair, I did a good job. Not saying it's perfect, especially the back of the head. It's hard to see and kind of be able to get the proper angle with your arm and stuff to be able to do it right. But hey, hell, but like I said, it's the contrast, right? Because you have blonde, like the middle is like the blonde, and then the side edges is like a amberish brown kind of color. I feel like it's slightly darker than what the bottle pictures it as. Which even then the color, I felt like the color probably still a little too dark from what I wanted, but the exact color I wanted wasn't there. Just like the last time, it wasn't there. You see all the right colors in the box dyes and stuff, but everybody say, oh, don't use box dyes, so I avoid that. So, but basically, I messed up my blonde boy era. I have to make all the color, you know, cohesive. Which even then, before I added the brown parts to the sides, when it was still blonde, I looked at the back of my head and like the back part looked a little bit more like orange. But I think that's because when I did it this time around, I didn't make enough. So when I had already applied a good bit of it on like the top and the front of my head and everything, the back was barely touched. So this was already, even though the plastic cap wasn't on it yet, it was already being processed. So it got more like blonde in that back part. It's like a big, like huge portion of like the back of my head, more leaning towards the right side of my head. That's more of like a orangish brownish color. Like I said, I'm able to take the L's because it's me doing my own hair, you know. And it's kind of fun to kind of get out your comfort zone and try to do something even though you're not really skilled with it. So, and be honest with y'all, I would have took the head off. The head off. Well, I'm thirsty. I would have took the hat off, but when I went to go get my order, I definitely was about to go out in public with my head messed up like that. That's how bad it is if you can believe it. But I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. So let's see if they effed up these cookies or not. Because yesterday the cookies were just, oh my God, bro. Like that McDonald's on Manhattan, bro. I love them, bro. I'm gonna have to tell them next time I'm up there, say, hey man, I love y'all. Y'all be doing me right, bro. Like I don't know about like other people that go there, like Jalen, he be kind of complaining about his orders and stuff, but he be getting like baby sized portion stuff, like a small fry and like 3 nuggets. Y'all know how cats, like sometimes cats be like, I did that before. I remember like an old video, but it had like a whiff of cinnamon with that first bite. Could this be better than the cookies I had from Manhattan? I don't know. I don't know, but man, at this point, I just have to just completely admit it and accept it for what it is. That McDonald's is my favorite. McDonald's is my favorite fast food restaurant in terms of like a completion. I'm not gonna sit there and say that I would eat every single thing off their menu, but if I'm thinking about it, there's not really anything on their menu that I wouldn't necessarily eat. Um, and like their heavy hitters are really heavy hitters in my opinion. We have a small cookie, but it's a nice soft cookie. It's got crisp edges, which I prefer an all around soft baked cookie, but I can appreciate the crisp edges when it's done right because it's not hard like you're biting a brick, right? It's just the right amount of crisp that gives a good contrast to the center of the cookie, which is more soft. This cookie is a little bit harder than the other one, so this one sucks. That first cookie was amazing though, but I love you Chick-fil-A, but you gotta switch it up or something with y'all cookie. Like that little oat crap y'all got going on. Don't y'all ever in y'all life disrespect a chocolate chip cookie doing that crap. Now if you wanna have that be one of the ones you sell, okay, cool. But you should have a regular chocolate chip cookie on the menu. Just saying. Nah. How you give me one like amazing cookie and then one shitty cookie? But that was Mickey D's. Even then, eating this today and eating at this McDonald's versus the one by my work, I'm still not tired of McDonald's. Like, man. But that's gonna be it for this video. I love y'all and appreciate y'all. Until next time, peace out. A King Deal production.